everyone, today I'm here to do another tag video. Today's tag video is going to be the Birthstone Book Tag, and this was created and I was also tagged by JG, so I will leave her link down below for you to check her out. I think this is a great tag. Its questions are very original. I feel like they're unique, and I love the thing how it's going to link with each birthstone, how she really thought about these questions, about like how each birthstone and color would represent a question. I really find these questions awesome, and I really honestly had to take time and like really read the question and comprehend which book I wanted to choose. So I think this is going to be an awesome tag, so let's get forth with the Birthstone Book Tag. So first up we have January, and the birthstone for January is Garnet. Associate with warding off negative forces and dark energies. Name a book with the darkest / evil character you can think of. And I'm sure I'll not be alone here on saying Voldemort by Harry Potter. Voldemort is just bad to the bone, quite literally. Like, his bones are probably evil. Like, blood that runs, or even blood is just evil, runs through his veins. Voldemort is just downright evil, as well as Lestrange. I talk about them often, and I still agree on that every time I talk about them. They're just straight up evil. Dark forces, dark energies at work, people. Next up we have February, which is the current month we're in. So happy birthday to any February people in there. Happy birthday. And your birthstone is Amethyst. Amethyst? Purple is associated with royalty. Name a book with regal qualities, and you can base this off of like characters that are royalty or like the king of all books, whatever you want to do, as long as you associate kind of with royalty. So for this one, I picked the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas because I wouldn't say this is the king of all books because I don't know, the series isn't over yet, so I can't really say if it is that. But I really enjoyed the series overall, and it does have a lot of royalty in this book. You know, there's queens and kings and princes, so much royalty in this book that is underlying throughout all this plot, and it's just awesome. So I would definitely check it out. It'll be the king of all books when the series is done. I can't tell you that yet, but I would say I picked this one for the royalty aspect. The next birthstone is March, which is Aquamarine. Out. A wishy-washy character. A character who is not strong or a follower. I mean, I think everyone's gonna know about this. Like, I feel like if you watch my show a lot, you know my answers, and that's just how it is. And it's going to be America from the Selection Trilogy. I said how much I disliked this trilogy. I did like the first book. I did like this book, but the other two I didn't really like, and I think that's because of the main character, America. She was so wishy-washy. She was just not a good character. I really just like her, so that's why I'm putting her on this, because America, girl, you need to get your act together. You needed to, but you didn't in this series. Next up, we have April, which is the Diamond, which are a girl's best friend, if you didn't know. Which, I mean, I don't know. I think chocolate's my best friend. Diamond in the Rough. Name a book you love, but it's not well known. And this is just funny how this question is in this, and I had just filmed a top 10 underrated books because those are like my Diamond in the Rough books. So go check out that video right here if you want to learn like all 10 of my Diamond in the Rough books. But for this one, I'm going to pick The Waiting Sky by Lauren Zealand. Nobody has heard of this book, like nobody, and it's such a good book. Yes, it's small, but it's amazing. It's about a girl, and she has problems with her mom, and she goes off with her brother because he's a storm chaser. That's right, like think of Twister the movie and how awesome that was. It's kind of like this, but more in depth about her learning about her mom and figuring out stuff on her own. Such a good book. So amazing. Definitely a Diamond in the Rough for sure. Next up we have May, which is Emerald, which is said to balance energy. Name two characters who balance each other. I immediately knew what one I was going to pick for this one. It's actually a new book I've just read, and that's going to be Safi and Isolt, I pronounced that probably wrong, from Truth Witch. And I read this book, and the bonds of friendship are so amazing in this book, and I feel like Safi and Isolt like really balance well off each other. Safi's very brass and bold, and Isolt's very quiet, and she's strong, but they just connect so well with each other. They balance insanely well off each other. So I picked them for this one because they are just awesome, and their friendship is awesome. The next month is June, which is the Pearl, which is associated with loyalty. Name a character who was loyal to the end. For this one, I'm going to do two characters, and that's going to be Ron and Hermione from Harry Potter. If you like loyal to the end, for sure. Ron and Hermione may have had fights with Harry, each on their own, each together, whatever, but their loyalty never wavered, not once. They were loyal to Harry and his cause to the end, like to the end. So do not pick Ron and Hermione. That's just how I feel. Next up is July, which is a Ruby, which is blood red. Name a book that made your blood boil or made you angry. And people are going to hate me for this I know, so please just hear me out. Just hear me out. And I'm picking Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. Before you say anything, yes, I'm a Twilight fan. I read that junk when I was 16, loved it. This book I really did not like. A lot of things made me very angry in this book. I'm not going to go into it. I just really honestly didn't like it. But I love the Twilight series. I'm a Twihard. I've loved Twilight for a long time. Just keep in mind, I am 20, am I 27? I'm 26. I think I'm 26. I think I'm 27. I have loved this book since I was 16, so you do the math on that, because I'm really bad at math, and just to show you, I've loved Twilight for a long time. I just really do not like Breaking Dawn. Like, the anger on this. Next up, we have August, which is Peridot. I probably pronounced that wrong. I apologize for that. I just want to let you know that. Green, it pales into comparison to other gems. Name a supporting character who you like better than the main character. I'm sorry I keep using these books as reference, but I mean, this is my book. This is my king of all books, really. I'm gonna pick Hermione from Harry Potter. I have always loved Hermione. Yes, I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. But I've always loved Hermione a little bit more. Hermione is my girl. My favorite. So yes, I like her. She's a supporting character. I do like her more than Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. Don't get me wrong. Don't hear me say I don't like Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. Next we have September, which is my birth month, and my birthstone is a sapphire, which is blue and beautiful, and I love my birthstone. Blue like the ocean, which is blue in my eyes too, so I got a lot of blue working. Like the ocean, which is calming. Name a book that had a calming effect on you, because sapphires like calm and stuff like that, and I would describe myself as the complete opposite of calm. Like, is manic the right word to describe me? Overwhelmed a lot. That's just my personality, so I would not say I'm calm, but you don't care about that. So a book that has a calming effecting on me. Any Sarah Dessen book has calming effects on me. I love Sarah Dessen. I can get lost in Sarah Dessen and just be in an ocean of tranquility, as well as any Morgan Matson book. Two authors just get me, and they get me that I mean my calmness, so yeah, I pick them. Next up is October, which is Opal, which is iridescent. Name an iridescent book. This book can be with a beautiful cover, like shiny, lots of colors, or it can be based off a character, which is like quirky or colorful. So I went on the color aspect. For this one, I picked all the books pretty much from the Lunar Chronicles. I love these covers. They're beautiful, they're shiny, they just go well with each other. It's just, I do have Stars Above. It's upstairs, I'm reading it, and I do have Winter, it's being lent out. But these covers are just beautiful. They go well with the book, and they're beautiful. I'll say it again and again and again. They're beautiful. Next up, we have November, which is Topaz, associated with resilience. Name a book with a character who rises to the top in a time of adversity. It's kind of like a no-brainer for me. I picked Katniss from the Hunger Games. I mean, the chick had to go in the Hunger Games. She had to, like, go into a competition to kill other, like, kids and stuff like that. Like that, if that's some time of adversity, I don't know what is. She rose to the top, she kicked butt, she was amazing, she was strong, she had a lot of stuff happen to her. So yes, Katniss girl, you definitely face some adversity. That is for sure. And the last month is December, which is Blue Zircon. Is it Zircon or Zirconian? I think it's Zircon. Associated with friendship. Name a book with friendship that you would like to be a part of. So quickly, I'll say Harry Potter, because I mean, yeah. Who doesn't want to be friends with Ron, Hermione, and Harry? Like, who? The other book I'll mention is Truth Witch, which I've mentioned already, but the friendship of Sappy and Isle is so amazing, and I would love to be a part of their friendship. It would just be awesome. So that was it for the book Birthstone Tag. I hope you guys liked it, and I really love these questions and how unique this was. So please go check out the original video below. It's awesome, and thank you, JG, for tagging me. I had a lot of fun filming it and coming up with the answers. It was just really awesome. So if you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button, and be sure to subscribe so you can see more bookish videos with me. I don't know why I was voguing, but that's just what I went into, so bear with me. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
There was a man who